Welcome to Life Matters Simplified, your daily dose of wisdom. In this episode, we'll be talking about something that affects almost everyone at some point: how to overcome insecurities in a relationship. Have you ever felt not good enough for your partner? Do you ever fear that they might lose interest in you? Maybe you feel jealous, anxious, or overly dependent on their validation. If so, you're not alone. Insecurities can create unnecessary stress in relationships, but the good news is they can be overcome. Let's dive deep and simplify life together. Segment 1. Understanding relationship insecurities. Before we fix the problem, we need to understand it. So, what exactly are relationship insecurities? Insecurity is that nagging fear that you're not enough for your partner, that they might leave you, or that you don't truly deserve love. Common signs of insecurity include constantly needing reassurance, jealousy, and fear of abandonment, overanalyzing your partner's words and actions, comparing yourself to others, feeling unworthy or unlovable. Think about your own relationship. Do any of these sound familiar? If so, don't worry. You're taking the first step to overcoming them by recognizing the signs. Now, let's explore where these insecurities come from. Segment 2. What causes relationship insecurities? Insecurities don't just appear out of nowhere. They usually come from deeper issues. 1. Past experiences and emotional baggage. Have you ever been hurt in a past relationship? Maybe you were cheated on, ghosted, or taken for granted. Past heartbreaks leave emotional scars, making it hard to trust again. 2. Low self-esteem. Be honest. How do you see yourself? Do you believe you are worthy of love? If you struggle with self-worth, you may feel undeserving of your partner's love, constantly doubting their feelings for you. 3. Fear of abandonment. Did you grow up in a household where love felt uncertain? Childhood experiences, such as absent or overly critical parents, can create a deep-seated fear of being left behind. 4. Comparing yourself to others. Ever scrolled through social media and thought, wow, their relationship is perfect. Why isn't mine like that? Social media often creates unrealistic expectations, leading to feelings of inadequacy. 5. Lack of open communication. Do you struggle to express your fears and needs to your partner? Without honest communication, insecurities fester and create unnecessary misunderstandings. But don't worry, insecurities are not permanent. Let's talk about how to move past them. Segment 3. 5 powerful ways to overcome insecurities. Step 1. Build self-worth from within. Let's get one thing straight. Your worth is not determined by your relationship. You are complete on your own. Practical tip. Write down 3 things you love about yourself every morning. It can be as simple as, I am kind, I am resilient, I am worthy of love. The more you believe in your own worth, the less you'll seek validation from others. Step 2. Communicate openly and honestly. Here's a simple but powerful truth. Your partner is not a mind reader. If something bothers you, express it without accusations. Instead of saying, you never reassure me that you love me, try this. Sometimes I feel insecure, and I would love some reassurance from you. Interactive exercise. The next time you feel insecure, pause and ask yourself, have I shared this with my partner in a calm and open way? Step 3. Stop comparing and limit social media influence. Comparison is the thief of joy. It makes us feel like our relationship is never good enough. Practical tip. The next time you see a perfect couple online, remind yourself. Social media shows highlights, not reality. Your relationship is unique and doesn't need to look like anyone else's. Focus on your own journey, not someone else's filtered version of love. Step 4. Challenge negative thoughts and replace them with facts. Have you ever spiraled into what-if thoughts? What if my partner finds someone better? What if they're losing interest in me? Here's the reality check. Your partner is with you for a reason. Just because you feel something doesn't mean it's true. Instead of assuming the worst, look at the evidence. Has your partner shown love and commitment? Then trust them. Challenge for listeners. For the next week, Whenever you catch yourself having a negative thought about your relationship, write it down. Then next to it, write a logical counter thought. Example: they didn't text me back immediately. Maybe they're ignoring me. They're probably busy, just like I get busy sometimes. Step 5. Strengthen the bond with shared experiences. Strong relationships are built on experiences, not just words. Practical tip: plan a new activity together, something fun, exciting, or meaningful. It could be taking a dance class, cooking a meal together, going on a weekend trip, volunteering for a cause. Why does this work? It strengthens emotional intimacy. It creates new memories that deepen your bond. It shifts the focus from problems to possibilities. Segment 4. Overcoming the biggest fear. What if they leave? Let's address the elephant in the room, the fear of losing someone. Here's a mindset shift. You cannot control whether someone stays, but you can control how you show up in the relationship. Ask yourself, am I showing love without fear? Am I being my authentic self? Am I making this relationship a space of love, trust, and happiness? When you focus on what you can control, your actions, your mindset, your self-worth, the fear of losing someone loses its grip on you. Final thoughts and takeaways. Insecurities don't mean you're broken. They just mean you have areas to grow. Here's a quick recap of today's episode. Build self-worth from within. You are enough as you are. Communicate openly. Share your fears instead of bottling them up. Stop comparing. Your relationship is unique and doesn't need to match social media's perfect standards. Challenge negative thoughts. Replace fear with facts. Strengthen the bond. Shared experiences deepen love. Ask yourself, what's one insecurity I am ready to let go of today? Take action on it now. Remember, a healthy relationship starts with a healthy you. If you found this episode valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Join us next time for another dose of wisdom, right here on Life Matters Simplified. Until then, trust yourself, love fearlessly, and keep growing.